Guys, today I came to Sobha sales office, and this is Eli. He is product expert and he will tell us today all about Sobha construction details.
Let's get started. First of all, the portrait of the gentleman you're seeing here is Mr. PNC Menon. He is the chairman and founder of Sobha Realty. In 2 words, briefly about our history. Sobha Realty started off as a small furniture shop in Muscat, Oman in 1976. And with his dedication to quality and service, our chairman built up the company into what you now know as the #1 builder in the world, known for quality. In 2003, we came to Dubai, and ever since we've delivered over 150 international projects. Sobha Realty started off as a small furniture shop in 1976, and by 1984 we had grown into a renovation agency, a construction company, with the leadership of Mr. PNC Menon. The first big project we undertook was the renovation of the Sultan's Palace in Muscat, Oman.
Sultan's Palace?
Absolutely correct. So the delivery was such high quality that Mr. PNC Menon and his family were granted citizenship of Oman in 1994. The rest is our golden years. By 2003, we were already established in Dubai, and in the last 20 years, we have delivered over 150 international projects on time or before completion date.
How could you manage to deliver all projects on time?
That's a great question. It's a great question, and it's a big concern for a lot of investors with off-plan developers. However, Sobha is not like any other off-plan developer. We are a fully backward integrated company, and what that really means in simple terms is that we manage the entire supply chain of construction, from design to architecture to contracting, sourcing, landscaping, engineering, craftsmanship. All of that is done in-house with Sobha.
Now this is a sample of doors you're going to have at apartments or villas?
Neither. This is a replica of the door from the Sultan's Palace in Muscat, just to showcase the craftsmanship that we delivered with each and every project. In the original palace, the ironmongery is made of gold. However, in our experience studio, we don't have gold on display. This is, again, just a representation to show the quality.
So what do we have here?
This is a representation, a cut of our external facade systems, all of which are reinforced with fiberglass and several layers of acrylic paint to make sure that it's fully weatherproof and fire resistant.
Okay.
Another really cool feature I want to show you is the void former, which you're seeing here. This is an innovative solution we use to accommodate for level changes used around pools and decking. What's really cool about this is the residents are never disturbed if there's ever any need for maintenance, because the technicians can just fix whatever the issue is without ever disturbing the guests.
Okay, now for my information, this is the level of the swimming pool and this area under the swimming pool.
Correct.
Yeah?
Not just the swimming pool, all decking and pool areas. Yes.
Okay, so
swimming
in
pool.
case any maintenance, technicians go under, so any guest residents sitting...
They're not even aware that there's some maintenance happening. We use highest quality materials, most of which are actually manufactured by us. For example, this is a composite wood and plastic material, but that is not the only kind of a material that we use which is manufactured by us. In fact, we use composite natural stone, hand carved, used for wet cladding, correct? And you can see the corner pieces are one piece, showing that it is hand carved. We also have dry cladding, which is used across our construction.
And can you tell me what's the idea behind having this much space, like around 7 to 10 centimeters between the cladding and the wall?
Definitely. So there are several benefits to doing this. First of all, the stilts, the metal stilts which the granite is standing on, they're holding it in place instead of it being stuck to the wall, which accommodates for the expansion and contraction of the structure itself with the heat of UAE. Second, which is kind of an added value benefit here, is this, because of the space, there's an extra layer of insulation, and it helps with temperature control for buildings as well.
And also, can I say that it helps like anti-fire?
Besides this, there are several layers of fire insulation as well, but granite itself is fully fire resistant. You can't say it's fireproof, but it is fire resistant. So in a way, yes, but that's not the direct aim for having this. It's not fireproofing because there's another layer of fireproofing which we integrate. And Mira, another really cool way we actually manage to control heat and temperature, especially in the UAE, is by using AAC blocks instead of your regular cinder blocks or traditional bricks.
And what's the advantage of these blocks?
So AAC stands for autoconclave aerated cement. What that means is it's also a composite material. It's made from several different mixtures. First of all, it's very green, environmentally friendly. It's lighter than any other cement that's available on the market.
Okay.
And at the same time, it's much more durable, 8 to 9 times more durable than traditional cement. So there are a lot of advantages to using AAC blocks. They do cost more, however, they also provide a lot more efficiency in the construction process. They're easier to...
So it's going to expand the lifetime of the buildings, you mean?
For sure, it's stronger, it conducts heat better, as in it insulates better, and it muffles noise, so it's also adding a layer of noise isolation to each and every unit.
And what else do you have for noise isolation?
It's a huge concern, again.
Yeah.
One of the innovative things we do is in our flooring between each unit, we add a layer of resin to completely isolate the sound from one unit to another.
It's like between the floors.
Between the floor, in fact, there are 6 different layers that we use for sound isolation, full waterproofing, and of course the comfort and luxury that we add with the other layers as well. But you can party all night long and your neighbors are not going to be bothered or disturbed.
That's good. Since you have noise isolation on the flooring system, noise isolation on the walls, so it's going to be great.
Definitely.
No complaints from neighbors.
Correct, never. And more noise isolation elements, which I will showcase further down the line. Please come with me.
So could you tell me more about the bathtub system?
Definitely, we use the most innovative available technology in addition to all the layering that we integrate into our construction. For example, over here, the drainage system, we have 3 of them. It's in the bathroom, the storage room, and in the kitchen, where we have drainage systems. The pipes have 4 different exits as compared to the industry average of 3, which minimizes clogging, right? And then again, we have 6 different layers of flooring for each bathroom, and let's just say wet area. Fireproofing, waterproofing, completely waterproofing, in fact, with several layers of resin added in between. And another little innovation that we use is there is a service hatch under every single tub, which enables the service team to service and fix whatever the issue is with the tub without ever having to remove the tub from its spot. Another little innovation that we've integrated into our construction is, if you pay attention to the floor inside the shower, there's a very little slant integrated into the tile work. This enables the entire shower to retain 0 water once you take a shower. Additionally, the tiles used are non-slip, especially designed for Sobha Realty.
And I can see many layers between the shower tiles and the wall again.
Definitely. So the layering is consistent throughout the entire construction. Minimum of 6 different layers for humidity control, fire resistance, waterproofing, especially in the wet areas such as the shower or the bathroom in general, which is 100% waterproof. We make sure that we use the highest quality materials available.
So this system going to be in all Sobha buildings?
Absolutely. It's the minimum standard that we deliver. All of our units come with an intercom system integrated, enabling 2-way communication, state-of-the-art lighting and air conditioning control. Villas come with an app that allow you to control all of it.
So this system going to be in standard apartments?
Correct. So this is the standard package that you receive. Again, the application, the smart home app you receive with villas and several projects, none of which we have currently available left in the inventory.
Now that's a good advantage for the buyers on a budget who is taking apartments.
Absolutely. So just because you're spending a little less money, we're not cutting corners, we're not delivering anything less, you're just getting less square footage. That's all. And that's not it, actually. In terms of technology integration and innovation, we use systems called BMS and TMS, that means building management and portal management, which enables us to monitor every single unit and the airflow which comes inside the building. The humidity of it, the temperature control, the air quality itself, as well as allowing our technicians to monitor every single unit and the light fuses. So if in case there's ever any issue with any of your appliances or electrical systems, it will show on the system. By the time you reach out for service, our technicians know exactly what's going on and where the issue is.
Now that sounds like fully automated smart home system.
It exactly is that. All our bathrooms come with a water heater, an individual dedicated water heater. So hot water is never an issue. You never have to share it with a neighbor. It's not centralized. We use the highest quality brands such as Duravit, Garabit, and in fact Safnon, which is our own manufacturing. And I'm going to talk about our manufacturing in just a second.
Own manufacturing for Sobha.
Safnon is a Sobha brand. It's a subsidiary of our company, and we manufacture that in the UAE.
So you will not have a shortage of the...
We never do. In fact, some other developers reach out to us for some supplies. So Sobha factories, which manufacture several materials such as aluminum, glass, cement, bathroom fixtures, they are a freestanding profit-making business outside of Sobha construction itself. But we get our supply fully from our own factories as much as we can, allowing us to deliver our projects on time. The pipes that we use are of the highest quality. They are vacuum sealed, and the piping system is single stack in all our buildings. Our mirrors are also manufactured by our brand Safnon.
Yeah, that's very good for ladies to have a makeup and dress on.
And not only, we also need light to shave, as you can tell by my face.
That's true. So now this is the kitchen, right?
Correct.
And can you tell me if the kitchen will be with appliances and the cabinets already?
All our units come with the kitchen fully fitted. In our regular apartments, the brands that we use is usually Siemens. In upscale apartments and villas, we use Miele or the equivalent of it. All units have the fridge, a freezer on the bottom, a dishwasher right here,
Okay.
a stove, a hob, and the vent installed. The furniture is made by Sobha as well. Also, it is composite hardwood material and finished with a layer of lacquer, which is scratch resistant and fully waterproof.
Okay.
Another little detail I'd like to underline is all the appliances have their own dedicated switch, enabling the residents, giving them a peace of mind, enabling them to really go off on a vacation without having to worry about any of the appliances ever short-circuiting.
So when I want to go to vacation, I can
just switch it
off all
your fridge, your dishwasher, your hob, and then
Yeah.
off you go. By the way, all the furniture is soft closing. This clear plastic is just for showcasing, but in the apartments it is a full hardwood.
Okay, so even if I push it hard,
Even if you're angry at someone, it's not gonna slam.
yeah, that's a nice option, you know.
Another really unique feature about Sobha I want to get your attention to is that we have two factories in the UAE manufacturing our own goods, and we really spend a lot of time innovating and finding solutions to deliver our projects on time or before time. What you're seeing here is a representation, a model of our window installation system. This is quite a big innovation. This system allows us to install the external facade of windows from inside of the apartments rather than from inside of the apartment. This really speeds up the delivery and execution of the projects.
Okay, that's something new for me.
It's something really only that Sobha does currently. In all our terraces and balconies, the aluminum and glass railing that is used, it's also manufactured by Sobha itself. Again, we employ 6 different layers of fireproofing, waterproofing, and highest quality materials to assure a luxury lifestyle for our residents, just like the palace we delivered in Muscat. Ever since, we've been living by the motto of "We are palace makers." And another layer of security that we integrate is the glass railing itself. It is double layered and heat treated with a layer of glue in between, which makes sure that it's shatterproof. So if in case it does break, it's not going to crumble and cut anyone.
I love the fact that even average resident at Sobha project will have the quality of this palace developers making.
Absolutely, we don't take shortcuts, and anyone who invests with Sobha becomes a resident of one of the palaces that we built. Over here, we have our internal and external doors, which is another homage to the quality that we deliver. The width of internal doors is 45 millimeters and external doors are 54 millimeters. They're also made of composite hardwood material and up to 60 minutes fireproof.
60 minutes fireproof.
60 minutes fireproof.
Okay, so that's enough time to run away.
To run away, to escape, or to wait for, firemen. The ironmongery used in all our door systems is Italian made, and all doors are finished with a layer of walnut veneer.
And what do we have here?
This is an exploded view of our terrace and balcony door systems, which we've also innovated to be completely waterproof, dustproof, and up to 44 decibels soundproof.
Okay, soundproof is something that we all need.
Absolutely. In fact, if you follow me, we'll do a little experiment over here.
Okay.
I'm going to give my microphone over to you. Go behind this door and ask you to vacuum block me inside here.
I will do it. Bye-bye. I can't hear anything. I cannot hear. No. Okay.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate the freedom you provide.
Now I know what to do if I have some annoying people at my apartment. Just lock them there and enjoy the peace.
Exactly. If you follow me to our last stage, I'm going to show you how we deliver quality. Sobha Realty has been recognized internationally for its quality control measures. We are the only developer in this market that does 3 different tiers of quality check before we hand over the keys to the final owner of the house.
I can say this is the steps of how you hand over the units.
Definitely, exactly. And these 10 steps have been developed by our head of quality control, Mr. Olaf Wagner, who's been with our company for over 20 years at this point. We really make sure that their units we deliver are impeccable. And of course, to deliver the best, we have to use the best materials out there.
Yeah.
All the tools that we use are American and European standards.
So these are the tools you are using for building?
Just an example, definitely. Just an example and some of the most innovative technology that's out there.
Wow.
And this concludes our tour of Sobha Experience Center.
Thank you so much for having me here today, and I've learned so much about the Sobha development.
Thank you very much for visiting us today. It's been my pleasure to showcase our products, and I hope to see you very soon.
Now, after seeing the quality of your development, I feel more confident to bring my buyers here.
I'm really happy to hear that, and I hope to see you very soon, Elvira.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.